There you go, Nick, for crimes. Hope you're fine. Hey, coughing in up. What's up? Getting that coffee vibe going. I do have a frappe, guys, so I gotta admit, I'm just as happy. I'm just hoping that some of this sugar will go to my brain so I can wake up today. Alright, guys, our first flight path of today, we are going from Sosnovka military base down by the southern docks all the way through the map just to the east of Severny and dumping off in the water. Alright, guys, let's see where these teams go. In the rules, they are not supposed to push first zone, so let's see if we can see who's going to be pushing the first zone, because we have the eagle eye here. Alright, guys, we do have a few teams. We got 7 Up and Fire Out, both going to Military Base Island. Let's see if they're going to go. It looks like Fire Out going over to the military base. I'm not exactly sure where 7 Up is going at the moment. And we are still with Crimes Baba. I didn't manage to click off of him. Oh, look at this. Slot 6. Yeah, slot 6. We have slot 6. We've got Harry Potter. We got to keep an eye on that. But Crimes is jumping with another team right now, guys. They are jumping with NFP2 Evolution. Headed down to school and school apartments, so we might have a first fight right here. Look at this. Crimes Baba looks like he's headed over to, oh, he's trying to decide which way to go. Look at all of this. They are landing right on top of each other. Oh no. And now Supreme is already down, and that was no hand. He was able to get that Uzi up, and now let's see what's going to happen over here, because he does have 2 more from NFP Evolution right down below him. Alright, while we watch this for just a second, I'm going to try to get the second one up for you so that you can see what's going on for the rest of the map, because we do have 2 teams over here in Pachinki as well. Let's scroll on up, see if we can see what is going on. We got Team 11 right over here, right on top of Team 13. There you go. You can see a little bit of the action going on in Pachinki. Oh, and No Hands gets taken down. Let's see if he can get on over to his team. His team is over on the other side. So let's see what's going to happen now. Go ahead and turn that off, because I don't want to look at the black screen any more than you guys do. And I'm not sure why it is just being so ridiculous lately. Alright, we do have someone over here. Let's see, who is that? It looked like Nick right over here trying to get that res back on. Let's go. Let's see what's going to happen. They are watching, making sure that they don't come out and around. We do have NFP2 Evolution right there on the other side of this wall. We do have No Hand up, but oh, Wiz was knocked. So now we got to get back over to Wiz Who. Wiz you who. There we go. Alright, guys, let's go over here and see what's going on, because I did see a bunch of happening right on down over here as well. We do have 1 kill already from Christy right over here, and it looks like they're in a fight over here, and I'm not sure. Yes, it is. It is Bat Squad. Bat Squad Fred already taken on out there right over here at the farm, so they have moved away. But I do think there's another team right down here on Team 13. Let's see if I can get the main screen back, or the little screen back up. There you go. We'll just play with this today. See if we can get it to stay up. We do have Team 3 right over here. Death or Insanity. And we got Notorious. You gotta love Notorious. That is a good name. Good name. And they are trying to hold off, trying to push up onto BNPA. Look at this. They are taking this fight seriously. Oh, and look at that. BNPA Proxy was able to find Notorious. Let's see who is right over here with him. Oh, and there goes Starboy as well. And here comes, let's see, who was that up at the top? Who is pushing at the top? It is somebody from Team 14. Let's get over to Team 14 as Proxy has been knocked. And I think there goes Death or Insanity down at the Shark Belly docks, guys. We do have 2 teams up in Yasnaya as well, and it looks like you guys can still see what's happening down here in Pachinki. There is just 2 players left for Team 11, and it is he has been found. So now it is just Lonzy right over here, and he is down at the slaughterhouse, so he's going to be able to get away from that. Let's go over to Yasnaya and see what is happening. We have Team 10. Let me go over here, check out what's happening on the main screen right here. We got Team 20, and let's go. Let's see what's happening with Team 20, and there goes Crimes Nick. Oh, and Crimes is now out of the picture. We do have Team 4 right over here. Ooh, Team 4 right out over here down in Yasnaya with Team 10 as well. So I think Crimes is now out of the school apartment area. We did lose Supreme. Alright guys, let's see. Where is Harry Potter for my YouTube chat? Calling out for Team 6. Hello everyone, happy Sunday wherever in the world you may be. Today this is 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me in the middle of a snowstorm, so let's go. I hope you guys are doing great. Alright, so let's go through these slots before they start without us. In slot 3, inside slot 4 are the Bat Squad, sorry. Slot 5, Vampire. Slot 6, the 721 Aggressors. Slot 7, 420 Chime Pro. I wonder what they mean there. Zach, how can you know who the most active is? Because they will be keeping an eye on you. So, in slot 8, Gamers United 4. Slot 9, NECAT. Slot 10, Virus Esports. Slot 11, Dark Force. Slot 12, Genesis Esports. Slot 13, Zeros. 14 are DEATHWISH. 15, Team TBSS. 16, Sun ICBXF. 17 are the TRIX. 18, FIDAIN. Team 19 are the Virtual Punks. 20 are the Wild West. The Wild Wild West. Bum, 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 bum. 21 are the Mad Dogs. 22, FREEST Esports. There are your teams today. In Zero Esports, this is Zero Esports, the Season 13 qualifiers. Season 13 already. And they're giving away UC to the most active in the chat today. So just tell us what you like seeing. Tell us whatever's on your mind. Just have some fun. Keep it civil. Alright. Kind of have a headache, and I think it's just from the storm outside. It's kind of one of those storms, but we will get into this. It took some Tylenol and we will be rolling. And look at that, here we go. Let me go ahead and put up the iPad. I don't know why my eyes look like they're closed, but whoops, that's not the iPad. What is going on? Wrong buttons. Alright, so we're headed into match 1 of 4 today. So let's see, who do you guys want to jump with? I didn't even ask that, so we'll have to see what's going on. We will have live scores starting each match, hopefully, as long as everything works as it should. There's your map with your drop spots. And let's go. Let's see what is going on over here. Dark Force. All right. So we got somebody already calling out for Dark Force. We could jump with them if that's what you would like. Let's go. Dark Force is right on down here somewhere. I think I went too far. I think they are slot 11. So let's go with the flicker. There you go. Dark Force for my YouTube chat. Go TRIX. Alright, so we've already got people calling out for Team 17 as well. So Team 17 and Team 11 already showing up in the chat. Team 17, let's see. We have Deep, Vinny, Kenichi, and Blues. There you go for TRIX. That is not TRIX, is it? Team 17, it says TRIX, so let's go. Alright, so let's go. We are coming in from the northwest, just to the north of North George, going over Novo Crates, over Mount Everest, just in the Gatka Fields, over the gas station, and down through the western edge of Military Base. So there are your flight paths, and we are still, I believe, jumping with, oops, Dark Force. So that's not exactly what I wanted to do. Alright, let's see. It looks like the North George area is pretty busy. We do have 4 teams I see. Looks like they are all going to South George area. Look at this line going to the South George area. We all know that South George does not have that kind of loot, but Dark Force is jumping with Team 9 over here, NECAT. So let's see what's going on with Flicker. Look at the mini map up in the upper right. You can see that they are right on top of each other, but I do think that NECAT may be going over towards the Rosshawk area because they are still going, and Team 11 is coming on down. And I'm sorry about the graphics, guys. I am in the middle of a winter storm, so let's hope for the best. Alright, so let's get on over here, see what's happening with Team 12 right over here, Genesis Esports, and they are right on top of 4 teams over here. Team 3 is over here as well, Insiders. We have Team 4, the Bat Squad. Team 8 are the Gamers United Force. So we have 4 teams right on top of each other, but Team 12 and Team 3 are right here. So let's see. Our first zone has centered up into the middle of the map to the north side, so we are not going to Military Base. And we do have another fight already going on. We do have another knock. So let's see, where's this knock? Right on down here. Let's get down here and see if we can catch this fight before it's over. And we've got Team 19, the Virtual Punks, and it looks like Punkala is having some issues here. He's got 2 teammates, and oh, and that nade right on top of him. So now, oh, he got the knock with that knife, but he wasn't able to finish it. So Mello will be able to get picked back up, but we are up to 4 eliminations for Team 18 FIDAIN team. Alright, so let's see. 420 also in a fight. Let's see if we can find out where they went. I believe they are over here in this chaos. So let's get back over here and see what's happening with all of this right in South George area. Oh no, they were up here. I just missed the fight, guys. I'm sorry about that. We did lose 1 for Team 17. For TRIX, for my YouTube chat. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. I'm not sure which team that was right on over here, but they did get 1 elimination from them. Might have been from Team 20. They're not too far away, but they're just a trio, so it wasn't Team 20. I did miss who it was. I believe 420 was on the screen. Yeah, we got 2 missing from 420, and we're over at the school apartment, so that may have been an apartments fight. You guys always have to fight at the same time, and I just cannot catch up today. Let's do the best we can, though. We do have 1 knock for Team 3, though, so let's go over and check in the Insiders. It looks like they are down to a trio with 1 knocked, and it looks like we are still on this north side, still fighting. And I'm sorry about the graphics, guys. I am sorry about that. So let's go. Let's see what's going on with Ninja. Bat Ninja Boy coming right up and over. It does look like all of Team 4, the Bat Squad, they are all doing just fine. We've got all 4 of them, and they are getting ready to come up in third party into South George area. And let's see what is going on with Team 8. Team 8 right over here in the South George area as well, but they haven't got into the fight over at the apartments. This is Gamers United Force, and I believe they are getting ready to get on over there. So let's see what is happening. Team 3 is having some issues, but they don't seem to be backing off at all. So let's see. We still have all these teams over here. While we keep an eye on this for a minute, we do have 3 teams down on Military Base. So all 3 of these teams are going to have to rotate into zone. We do have a couple of teams getting right on top of each other over here. Let's see. We've got Team 14. which are DEATHWISH, and they DEATHWISH are right over here next to Team 18, FIDAIN team. So we also have a team down in Primor. So we do have clusters today of teams right on top of each other. So Virus, let's go. All right. So we do have a shout out for Virus. Let's see if we can find where Team 10 may be. They should be red. They are way up here in Zarki. They do not have any neighbors. They don't even have anybody in North George, so they're doing just fine. They won't run into anybody on that northern edge until they get over to Severny. So let's get back over to, let's see. Does look like this duo is trying to hold off Team 12, as Team 12 are thinking about pushing up, but they're being, or Team 4, they are being kind of smart about it. It was Team 12, I was right. All right, so let's get on over here and look at this. They're keeping an eye on the duo, waiting for that one mistake to let them get on over there. And we do have another fight, and I think it's right on down here. So let's see if we can find out what's happening between these two teams, Team 14 and Team 18, because they are right on top of each other over on this western edge. Now it looks like Ghost may have some issues. He's got a duo pulling up on him way over by the Pacific Coast Highway. So let's go. Team 18, a full squad now. So let's check in on Ghost, see what's going on with Ghost. We know that, we're pretty sure that the squad knows that he is in there, but he's going to try to get on out of there. Had that shotty out and ready. So we still don't have anybody over on the eastern edge. So let's go. Let's see. Thank you for the sub. Look at you guys. Zach and Vis. Thank you. Thank you for subbing. I truly appreciate it. Alright, so let's see what's going on. We did get one knocked over here from Team 12. So this duo for Team 3, they are holding them off there, holding it down. So shout out to INSIDEZ. It looks like, ooh, he's getting brave, coming right on out and opening it up. Is this EU or NA? This is EU, Sharish. Sharish, big fan. Ooh, NA Pro in the house. Hello, Sharish. Alright, so that Miley coming up blue. Look at this. So now they are on this push. He does have the pump shotty going out. And now let's see what he can do. Oh, he's still just spraying right on through him. Look at this with that P90, but Team 12 will be able to get their teammates picked back up, but we've got the Bat Squad right on top of it, and Ninja Boy is ready to start getting some of those eliminations. So our zone is about ready to pop, and we'll see where we are going next. Let's check in on the map, see if we've got anything. Look at how it's centered up. We're going Yasnaya. We've got Raz Ruins all the way down around Pachinki, Farm, Shelter, Mansion. So it's a very central path. So let's see. Team 22, FREEST Esports right over here on top of Team 16. This Team 16 is Sun ICBXF. So let's see what's happening with the FREEST Esports. So just keeping an eye on the rotations. They can see the rotations all going up towards the Pachinki area, the ABCD hills. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have all these teams right over here in South George. And Virus, here you guys go. Virus are coming up and in from that north edge, and they're going to be right in the laps of, what's that team? Let's see, this is Team 21. They're going to be in the laps of the Mad Dogs. So let's go. The Mad Dogs right in front of them, with Virus coming up right behind them. Let's go. Let's see what's happening. Oh, what is happening over here? We've got quite the cluster of teams right over here. Let's see what is happening. And I'm very sorry about the graphics, guys, but we're over to the farm north of Pachinki, over at the golf course. We do have Team 11 out on the golf course. Team 11, the Dark Force, right over here with 0. So let's get over here, see what's happening. They are right across from them, so they're in that fight. They're in the compound as well. That is right next to the school, between the school and Pachinki Farm. So let's go. Looks like they're going to go ahead and just take those shots and then just drive along the golf course. So let's go, Virus. Yeah, Virus is coming in on that north side. They're over in the Coops compound. Let's go. They're on the west Yasnaya Bridge. Looks like they're coming in. There you go, Pit. Alright, so going to that gas station. Oh, we just lost somebody over here. Are they going out? I believe they might be going out to the blue zone. Did we lose the ninja boy? So let's go. They're up to 6 eliminations coming out of that South George area. Let's go back over here because the cluster is crazy right here. We do have Team 16, Sun ICBFX right on top of BXF, right on top of Team 13 Zeros, and we still have Dark Force right on over there as well. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. What is happening over here with NECAT? NECAT looks like they are right on top of another team. Let me get my stream back up, guys. Hold on just a second. It won't take long. And let's check in on where the fights are. Like I said, I'm in the middle of a snowstorm right now, so I've got all sorts of barriers today. Hopefully we'll get through this together. Hopefully my graphics will come back and we can see the trees for the trees. Hang on, guys, it's still coming up. Alright, so let's see. Let's go ahead and scroll on in, get some ideas of what's happening. It looks like FREEST just lost one of their teammates right on over here. Let's go. It does look like we got a fight over here as well for NECAT. NECAT over here with Team 10. There are your virus players right on top of the volcano. So let's see. It does look like they are still coming right on through. And for whatever reason, I do not have any idea what is happening with the players or the counts. There we go. We're up to 3 eliminations for them. So let's go back to the map so you guys can see the rotation, see where your teams are. And I'm just now loading back into the game. Took a minute, but we are back. So let me get this pick back up for you guys so we can get into the match. All right, so let's see what is happening down here. It looks like we got another couple teams on top of each other. The Wild West not too far away from FIDAIN. Alright, let's go. Sorry guys, I'm sorry about that. Jimbo! Look at you, Jimbo. Hello, Jimbo. So let's go. We are on Team 5 now. The Vampires. The Vampires looking over into, let's see, we are on top of Potato Hill looking into Pachinki. So look at our zone. We are going all the way to the north. We've got the river cutting right between, but we are going Rozhok and the hills to the north, and all of these teams are on the south side of the river, so it's going to get a little crazy. Let's go check in on 420 Chime, because it does look like they do have quite a few teams right around the outside of them over here at the school apartments. Here is TRIX for my YouTube chat. They did lose deep, but they're up to 2 eliminations, and we do have shots going on over from Virus. So let's see. Virus for last place prediction. Let's go checking on Virus. No, they have 3 eliminations, so they are keeping an eye right across onto Mad Dogs. We got the Mad Dogs right on over here. They're just kind of chilling over in East Raz, so they are doing just fine. And we got another fight right on over here. I think that was Team 11 that just got taken out right over here. So I'm not sure if that was the remainder of Team 11, but Team 16, Sun ICBX. Interesting parking job. Oop, that's not quite what he wanted to do, I'm sure. But alright, so guys, let's see. What else do you want to see? What should we go to next? Because right now they are all in the rotations. You can see that one team did go to the north side of the river. All the rest of the teams are right on down here. So let's check in on 420, see what's going on with the Chime. Yes, Team 17 TRIX are leaving They are leaving the school apartments, driving right next to the Mad Dogs. And Seco getting some damage onto that. So let's go. Let's see what else has happened, because these teams are in zone. They don't have to rotate just yet. We still have FIDAIN team coming on in the Wild West going out and around. That would have been funny if I clicked on the Wild West and they were on the horse. So let's go. And I think everybody else is in zone. We do have, let's see, we do have another team way up here. Team 15, I believe, which should be Team TBSS. Let's check in on them as they are coming in from the blue way up in the north. So I don't know if they rotated all the way around, because I did miss their color. Kind of snuck in on there. So let's go and let me scroll in a little bit more so you guys have a little better idea of where your teams are. And let's check in on the Raz recall right on over here. The Raz recall does have zeros over in it, and zeros are being watched by Team 16. Team 16. Team zeros do not like Sun. I see BXF over there, and look at this. He is watching Team 18 on that rotation across the north side of the river. That is FIDAIN team coming up that north side. So that north edge is starting to get, oh, we are still split by this river. Look at this chaos right on over here. We do have, ooh, the Mad Dogs over here. I just saw one get taken down and out, and there's another knock by Virus. Virus pushing up onto the Mad Dogs, and the Mad Dogs are down to just a duel with all four of them from Virus coming up and in. And let's see what is going on. Oh, he came right on into that pump shotty. Let's see if I can get over to the other one. And Tico's still getting right on out of there, but he's going to end up in the lap of Wild West right there at the gas station, because at this point there's very little real estate left that anyone can get to in this. Where's gas can? Gas can? I'm not sure. Are you talking about the NA Pro team? I don't believe Gascan is in this match. Alright, so let's go. What else is happening? I do feel like there's still a fight going on over here with Virus and Team 17 TRIX. So TRIX right over here on this edge, trying to get the shots at the Mad Dog. Look at that, the Mad Dog just driving right on through. Being mad, he is right into Razak. Oh, not a place to park. Oh, not a place to park, and he cannot get up that hill. Oh, he gets taken out. So now let's see. I think that was BB's. I'm not sure which team BB's is on, and all chaos is breaking out now as stage 4. Look at the Smiley! I see you in here. Oh, Adrian, look at this. My Smiley from NA. Oh, look at you go. Right over here with vampires. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what is going on the Wild West right across the way. Badass boy. No. Let's see what is going on with Psych Panic. Just trying to stay alive, but now he has to go to the south of the river. Oh, he is going south. All right, south to Miramar. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. We do have a fight with Virus right up at the north side, outside of zone. It looks like Virus circled around trying to get over to TBS, and I think Killer may be the last one over here. Killer is the last one for your Virus team, guys. Alright, so what else is happening? We still have FREEST right over here. Also a solo. Completely surrounded. You see Team 7 right at the top. Team 7, the 420 champ. So we do have Team 16 completely surrounding Team 22, the solo. So Team 16, our son. And then we do have Team 17, TRIX. Let's get over to TRIX and see where they are, because they are right here downtown Roscoe. Vinny trying to get into that window. We all know how sticky the windows have been lately. You just can't seem to get in when you're trying. And now look at this. We got TRIX just pushing right up and in, and they're keeping an eye on top of Roz Hill. And we do have Team 5 up at the top as well. Vampire. Let me get over to Smiley. Smiley playing over here in NA. And still the top fragger of his team. That is my NA boy. Alright, so let's see what is going on. It looks like TRIX right over here are pushing right up and in onto Team 16 right down below. And we still have FREEST right over there as well. Let's go. So let's check this map, see where all the rotations are. We still have TBSS just on the edge of blue, and we also have Team 12, Genesis Esports, on the edge of blue as well. That's as far as I can roll in, but there are all your teams. Eventually, we should be able to start getting some better. Green is Spidey, still winning every giveaway. He enters every giveaway. Ooh, look at our zone. It has popped, and we are going to Roscoe and the hills just to the west of it. So we do have a couple of teams right over here in zone. We have Team 16, Team 17, and Team 13 in zone. Everybody else does have to get up and into zone. Look at Becky right over here, right on this edge of zone, with everybody else is going to have to push down and in. So let's go back up and see what's happening at the top of the hill with Virus coming up and in. Virus Killer up to 5 eliminations. Does have Vampire right there in front of him. And so Vampire, I'm not sure how the Virus is going to get around the Vampire. So let's see. I don't think we're close enough yet where I can get a really good show of where everyone is. But let's go. Let's see. Ooh, the killer. The killer coming up and in, and who gets him? It is Smiley. Smiley able to get the killer from. So let's go. Let's see what I can see. I only see 4 teams in here. I'm missing one person as I look around, but there are your teams right over here in Western Roz. So let's go. Let's head on down, see where we can find out the rest of them. Oh, Genesis Esports right on the backside of the Superman building. So they are oh, they cannot beat this. They cannot beat this blue zone. As we all know, the blue zone, the real MVP. And now here comes the nades right up and over onto Adrian. And popping that buggy, or that beetle right on up. Oops, that's not what I meant to do, guys. Sorry about that. Let's get back over here and spectate. Let's go up. Let's see from the bird's eye view. We do have a rotation coming on and around. Look at this. They're pushing up onto Dala. Dala to Hala. So let's get on over to Dollar. So let's see. AQ Dollar. They are pushing right up on you, right on the outside. Playing. Ooh. That Nate taking him down to 1 HP. So Sun, ICBFX down to just a duo, but they are getting pushed up on. And let's see what else is happening. Looks like we've also got the Vampires coming down right on top of Team 17 TRIX. So we have the 2 different teams pushing up onto each other, and then both of these teams are down to just a duo. So Energy, the last one, still standing. Trying to get that shot up that hill, and listening as they are driving right up and in. Team 13 on the push. Zeros. Energy down to about half health. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening there. Still trying to take him out. And Team 13, look at that. Becky does get knocked. And ooh, the Vampires up at the top. And now it is the Vampires versus Zeros. And here comes all the nades. We're down to the last 2 teams. And let's go. There you go. I think you guys can see the side of this. Let's see what is going on. Oh, we do have another one knocked. So I think we are down to just get lost. Get lost. The last one still standing. 4 zeros as all of them from the vampires are pushing up and in. And the jump shot by Smiley. All right, here you go. The vampires coming in first. Look at these eliminations. 14 eliminations for the vampires. Zeros coming in second with 9 eliminations. And then we have Team 16, Sun, ICBXF coming in third with 4 eliminations. G top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19. Going all out. Oh, let's see over here. It was vampires. Adrian, 6 eliminations, 561 damage. We'll be jumping with Adrian when we come right back for match 2. Guys, don't forget, tell us what you found, what you liked, what you didn't like, whatever. But the most active in the chat will be winning UC today. So be active. Be right back. Please hit the like. And I'll go ahead and leave that off for just a second. There it goes. All right, let's check in on Harry Potter. There you go, Harry Potter. We got Team 6, the top 10 team, Harry Potter, on the screen for my YouTube chat. Let's see, who was that was calling it out? It's already down. I can't find it. Oh, we got people calling out for the Havoc Envoys. Let's go over and find Team 9 now. Let's see who is on Team 9. Let's go with Ace V2. Ace V2 right on over here. Does look like they're getting ready to do the standoff. Look at that. They are all spread out, facing off against each other. I do see one of them from Team 10 is starting to go down a little bit in-house. So Havoc Envoy is doing just fine for my YouTube chat. Alright guys, let's check the map because I do see another team getting knocked. So let's see if we can figure out where this is. Oh, it is up in Yasnaya. So now look at this. Figo, what is going on over here? Figo, he is trying to face off against the deciders. And look at how far back he is. The rest of his team are all up here in the apartments trying to hold them off. You can see that we are in big trouble on the screen. So Ling Uwu is getting pushed up on by. Look, it looks like J Mail right there. Uwu is trying to get on out of there, but you can see it is a 1v4 right down on the bottom of your screen. And check that out so that you guys can keep an eye on that. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. I'll keep that up on the screen because we got a minute of silence for him to get his breath. And it does look like we got another crazy thing going on right over here at the school apartments. We do still have NFP2 Evolution over here, but we do have Team 18. No Level Gaming T2 Spidey. Here is your Alana. There she is on your screen, Spidey. Always screaming out for Alana. There she is. Alright guys, let's check the rest of the map. See what is going on. I do see a couple teams right over here, right on top of each other. Team 7 getting pushed up on by, oh, Bat Ninja Boy. Ooh, he's got all of Team 14 coming up and on. We got nades going off, guys. Team 14 is BNPA. Let's see. Get that off the screen. See if, oh, Ninja Boy down and out. Now we got Dubu trying to come down and around. Oh, and there he goes. And there goes the Bat Squad, guys. Oh, no. Let's see if this is working again. It does look like Team 4 is pulling away over here from Team 10. You can see that over in Yasnaya down in the lower right-hand corner. So, Team 10 may be able to reconnect, because if you look up here, we got them pretty far apart. We got Ling Uwu way over here to the west, and Figo all the way down at the station. Our zone does pop, and we are going from Miltapower Peninsula all the way to the south of Yasnaya, around Potato Hill, and just cradling a little bit of the Novo crates. Alright, let's see what else is going on. We may end up seeing these two teams finding each other. We got Team 7 right over here against our difficult Gen Z. And now look at the, oh, the Royals coming in from the top of Potato, taking those shots right on down on NP or BNPA as No Level Gaming. T2 goes driving right on through all the spray from the two different teams. Alright guys, let's see if we can find out where the Royals puzzle is. He's up at the top, guys. Hey Green, thank you. Didn't see Draco, Lily, and Riddle. Tom Riddle. I like names. Sometimes I get carried away. You know it. You guys should know that already. I love the names that these guys come up with. Alright. Ooh, it does look like he's getting pushed up now. Let's see what Ling Uwu can do right on over here. And they are coming up right and around the corner. He does get one knocked. Oh, he had the one knock. That was so good. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off for a second. Let's check our map, see where everybody is going and where the rotations are. It does look like the Royals are getting shot at from Team 8 coming up and around over the top. Team 8, 7 up. Let's check over on 7 up as they are starting to come on up and over at the top. They took over exactly where Puzzle was just a minute ago, and now all 4 of them from 7 up are now at the top of the hill, keeping an eye down on Team 14. And while we watch this for just a second, I'm going to see what I can see over down in the lower right hand corner. If I find something worth looking at, we will try it again. Alright, so the main thing that's going on, oh, what's happening right over here? Oh, I missed it. Let's see. Looks like the Royals are also, we got Team 19 going up the top of the hill. It did look like they were getting ready to come on close. So, let's see. Whoops. It's not going to go now at all? Okay. So I guess it's not there. There it goes. So we got the Royals, and they're right over here at the shelter, and you can see that Team 20 just went through there, and just seconds before that, when it wouldn't go up, we also had Team 19 rotate right between the middle of them. So we do have the Royals over at shelter with all sorts of teams coming on by. Hello, little ducky. Little rubber ducky. Alright, so it does look like the Royals just found one from Team 20. So let's see what's going on with Team 20. We are down to just a duo. Look at this. So Team 20 taking over the squad house just to the north of Milta. Alright, so let's see what else is happening. This is all up on the hilltop right above the farm. We've been watching that for a minute. So for the moment, it looks like everything is calmed down just a little bit. We still have 15 teams in this fire out coming across the East Bridge. Not much in their way. Let's check in on Marcio, see what's going on over here, because they're not too far away from No Level Gaming. T2 straight across. So let's go. Let's see what's going to happen. They are still coming out and around, just kind of hanging out over here, but you can see No Level Gaming already taking those shots. We got the Bear up top, boys. Let's check in on Bear right over here. Bear trying to get those shots straight across. Ooh, Marcio right on top of that. Look at that shot from Bear. You gotta love it when we catch things like that on screen. Bear did not miss that heady, guys. Alright, so here comes the rest of Team 16 fire out, coming up and over to save their teammate, and we do have Team 20 still up on top of that hill. NFP2 Evolution, the duo. Alright, Spidey. Alright, our zone's getting ready to pop again. Here we go, guys. Let's see where we're headed this time. And, ooh, we are going all the way over to the west. Welcome back, everyone, to match 2 of Zero Esports. This is their season 13, and let me show you these scores. Vampire coming in first with 24 total points. They were the winners of the last match. I keep wanting to say X-Pros. Zero's second with 15 and Virus Esports with 10. There are your scores. This time we're going to be jumping with Vampire Adrian. 6 eliminations, 561 in damage. So let's get the iPad back up so you guys can see what is happening. Let's get the map up for you, and let's go find the Vampire Adrian right on over here. We got Girl Dinner. Vampire Girl Dinner and Vampire Hello Kitty. You guys, I love the names you guys come up with. And Ghosty, I see you in this match as well. I have got NA teams in here, NA players in here. I've got XO, the sleepy one. Look at this. Here he is. I see you. Rain, I see you down there. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's going on with our next flight path. We are coming in from just north of La Cabarilla, going over the top of Crater Fields, just to the west of Power Grid, to the east of Chimiserra, and dumping off right into Partona. So let's see where everyone is going. We are still jumping with Vampire Adrian. I didn't click off of him, so there is a one for me. Don't forget that Zero are in the chat. They are watching, and you will win some UC for being the most active in the chat. So just keep chatting. Let us know what you want to see. Shout out your teams, and it does look like Vampire headed over to El Pozo, but look at the cluster jumping with them. So we're going to keep Adrian on the screen. Look at your mini map up in the upper right hand corner. There are so many teams. There goes Team 8 right below Gamers United Force. Right? Woo, we've got so many teams over here. We do have the Bat Squad, Team 8, Gamers United. We've got NECAT, and we do have the virtual punks over here as well. So, please announce Rain with no name as Icy Bunny, please. What is Icy Bunny, please? What? All right, so Icy Bunny, there you go. All right, so let's go. It looks like we've got just chaos up here in El Pozo, but we also have several teams right down here in Chimiserra and right up here just to the northeast of Via Del Mar. So virtual Virus in a fight right on down here, and 2 of them have been knocked by Team 3. Team 3 coming up and in the Insiders. So let's see what's going on. And we got Neeks up to 1 elimination, and we do have 1 knocked over here for Virus. And but Sam is back up onto his feet with that pretty red hair. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. They are starting to push up, and we do have all sorts of chaos right on down here for Rain and FREEST and Team 11, which are Dark Force. They are all right over here towards Via Del Mar. So I'm not even sure. TRIX, all right. I'm not even sure where to keep an eye on. Let's see if we can get a bird's eye view of what is happening right on down here in El Pozo while we keep an eye on the rest of the map. El Pozo is crazy. Let me get this off the screen. I did not mean to leave that up. Let's go. Come on. Get out there. Oh, Sam, as the Insiders come up and around, let's check in on Killer right on over here. And let's see, where's everybody? We got NECAT all the way to the east over here in El Pozo. We've got Team 8, the United Gamers Force, right in the casino. We've got Vampire back in the apartments, and then way in the back we have Team 4, which are the Bat Squad. The Bat Squad's right over there with the Vampires. So they are so spread out. It's almost impossible to get all these teams. So We do have all those teams in El Pozo and our zone to the southeast. So let's go. Let's go check in on what is happening right on over here in Villa Del Mar. See what's happening between Rain, Esports, Ghosty. I see you. There's the sleepy one up on that ridge line. And let's see, the FREEST. I see a solo. Oh, there's a duo for the FREEST. They're right over here in Villa Del Mar. Oh, and I think that is it for Virus. There goes Virus, taken out by the Insiders. So let's go. The Insiders will be able to go into the rest of the match with all 4 of them still standing in Neeks, up to 3 eliminations, almost a squad wipe. And look at this, the fights are already starting off over here. Let's check in on the Bat Squad right over here. Clown trying to get back to his teammate. We did lose Clutcher and all that, but they are up to 4 eliminations. But let's see, I did not catch exactly who it was that they got in a fight with because I was watching too many different things. Let's go back over to the map so you can see that most of your teams are not in zone at the moment. So let's see. Adrian, the last match top fragger. And we still have Gamers United Force right over here in that southeast edge, and the rest of the team's NECAT getting right on out of there, but NECAT may end up on top of the power grid with Deathwish right on over here. Let's go over to the Deathwish and see what is happening with them over at the power grid. And it does look like they're getting ready to rotate out, and they may end up right in the lap of NECAT. But we also have another team right on over here, which looks like NECAT may be going straight at, and this is Team 17, TRIX for Suzu. There you go, Suzu TRIX on your screen. All 4 of them still standing, getting looted up. Looks like they're doing really well with loot, although I'm sure he wishes he could find a better vest. Alright, what else can we see? We still have the standoff between the duo and the squad right down here oh, all 4 of them are over here. So let me go over, let me give some NA love to my NA teams right on down here. The sleepy one trying to get up and in. Ooh, sleepy one. No, he gets found. Ghosty, what are you doing over here? Ghosty, no, you're not going to be able to get the sleepy one picked back up. And the FREEST was able to get that. So now Rain Esports, one of my NA teams are down to just a duo, and they're probably fighting this lag as much as I am. You can see Ghosty not exactly running a straight line. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. It does look like the virtual punks are coming right up and around. Oh, it looks like we're down to just a duo for the virtual punks, and they're right over here next to Team 4 coming out of El Pozo. The Bat Squad, oh, look at that. He sees them on the rotation right in front of him, and there they go. And that is the virtual punks. Ooh, tryout down to about 5 HP. So now he's got to come on up and get healed back up with the virtual punks right behind him. They are down to just a trio. We did lose Clutcher, but oh, look at this. We have a chase going on. We do have the virtual punks coming right at him. So let's go and see what's happening. Is this you that is chasing him? No, I don't think it's him. So let's see. Let's check in. Oh, there you go. Arsura trying to chase him right on down. Look at this, keeping an eye on their rotation, just following them right on along, taking those shots at him as they're coming along the wide open space, the middle of nowhere, over on this western edge, just to the south of El Pozo. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Our zone is getting ready to close. We still have a couple of teams that need to come on in. We still have, ooh, look at all these teams. They are headed down to Via Del Mar. So we may end up with 4 teams in Via Del Mar on top of rain. Yeah, oh, our zone pops again. And, ooh, they turned around and shot back. Look at that. Let's check in on the Ninja Boy. Up to 3 eliminations. He may have been one of them that was taking those shots. Not sure if they're just kind of coming along and still looting on their way, but we still have, oh, Ghosty up on the bridge, the last one remaining, and we have all of them from FREEST Esports, and it looks like they are hunting him down. But Ghosty, you have 2 more teams coming right in. Woo-hoo-hoo! Ghosty is able to get a knock onto one of them from FREEST. Now they know exactly where he is. And Ghosty, what are you going to do now? Let's see. Can you get on out of there? Are you going to try to get that elimination? Look at that. He's going to bleed out on you. There you go, Ghosty. Ghosty getting an elimination. GG. Now, do you have enough tokens to buy that wobble band? All right, let's see. We do have, look at this, they are right on top. It does look like they are not too far away. They may get into the third party, but they are going to have to start paying attention to zone, because you guys know as well as I do that zone hurts. And so if you stay too long in the blue, it's not a good look. All right, so NECAT right over here, they are right across the street from Team 17 TRIX. So here you go, Suzu. You got TRIX right across the street. It looks like they are keeping an eye right on across the street. So we may end up with another fight over there. I can't really close this map down anymore, so that's the best I can do to show you where your teams are rotating. Look at that with the K9 over onto Lynx. Now, here they go. The push coming right up and in from TRIX into NECAT. NECAT now down to just a duo, but they are able to, look at that, they are able to get deep, and now they are still driving right on by, and they're trying to come out and around. He is getting sprayed up as all of them from TRIX are right on the backside, but they do have one way off on that off angle blues, and I hear more shots coming from the top. It is the virtual punks. The virtual punks are coming in third party does get blues from TRIX. So now NECAT's still trying to stay on out of there. Let's see, where is Suspect? Suspect over here picking up Lynx. Oh, is that it? Did they get taken out? Look at that. They are gone. They are gone. And I think the punks from the top were able to get some of those eliminations, but only one is showing. It does look like they are keeping an eye now on what is happening right on down. They probably want some of that loot. And look at this, getting into position, this duo, getting into position around NECAT. So the virtual punks are at it. All right, so we don't have anybody over on the east side, so I'm going to go ahead and try to scroll in a little bit more so we can get an idea of what's happening. We got another fight right up and over here. Let's see what is happening right on at the power grid. Ooh, the vampires are coming right up and in onto Team 11. And are they going to do the push? I think they're getting ready to do the push, so I don't want to leave this fight as well. And now Ashura coming right up and in. Now one, ooh, Ashura is able to get that elimination. So now is that it? That is it for NECAT. They just came right up and in, and now they have all that loot. And so now let's get over and see what is happening over here with the Dark Force. Dark Force versus the Vampires. And oh, we lost the last match. Top fragger. And Smiley gets knocked. So now Girl Dinner coming out and around trying to get those. Oh, I hear a DBS right there in that corner and doing the jump shot through the windows, but he does get found through the windows. And so now Hello Kitty, the last one, still standing, is going to be able to get Smiley and Girl Dinner back up. They're violent push on that, but it was taken. So now We still have Ghost over here for Rain going up towards Ladrilla. We do have FREEST coming into the zone, and our zone is getting ready to pop again. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Where are we going? Looks like we are centering around Bigado. We still have the power grid just out of zone. Graveyard just to the north of these Leones and Chumacera farmlands. So let's go. Let's see. Suze. There we go. It looks like we got another fight going on right on over here. What is happening? Oh, 420 chimes. So 420 chime pros. And now we are down to just a trio as they're in a fight right on over here with Team 16 SONICBXF. That's a mouthful for me, guys. Alright, I have to read it because otherwise it doesn't come out the way I'm thinking. Alright, so Wesley, oh no, you gotta hate it when you are on Miramar with no vehicle. I'm feeling for him. And look at this, we got SON coming up and around, but we also have another team, another two teams right on over there. So let's go over and see what the Mad Dogs are doing. We got the Mad Dogs right here on top of the 420 champ, and there goes one of them, but the exfoliator is coming in, blocking everybody's view. So now look at that, right through the exfoliator. So I have no idea what that just said right there, but I think the exfoliator took him down and out. We do have TBSS right on the back side. We also have Team 16, this SONICBXF, and the Mad Dogs. Alright, let's see what else is happening. And let's see, we do have FREEST coming right up and in, and they may end up right over here on the Bat Squad. The Bat Squad coming right down and around out of El Pozo and ending up almost to Leones. So I do see a couple more virtual punk. That punks are right here in Bigado, but they are not alone. They do have the vampire right across the road. The Vampire Girl Dinner. What a name. So let's see. And they're keeping an eye up on top of the Bigado Mountain. And I see that we have Gamer United Force all the way up on top. And look at that. There goes one of them from Team 5. Vampire. Oh no, there goes Smiley, just sprayed right on out. Smiley, the death of Smiley. Oh. And look at this, Ghosty made it all the way to the power grid. GG, Ghosty. And we do have another fight right on over here. Let's see what is happening. Oh, I didn't click on them, guys. I didn't click on the fight. What is happening with Team 14 right over here? Team 14, DEATHWISH. Ooh, peeking their heads up onto Genesis Esports. Let's go see Genesis Esports. We haven't spent a lot of time with them today, so let's check in on Measy 6-6 up to an elimination there, right here, right on top of Team 14. Team 14 DEATHWISH, I think, are just a duo. No, I only see a solo now. And we have Team 4 across the way, Bat Squad, also in on this. So let's check in on Hamad. Hamad is the last one still standing for Team 14 DEATHWISH. And here comes the push. Ooh, Hamad was able to get one from Genesis. There goes Sentry. So now he's going to be able to get some of that loot. But you can see that the Bat Squad is right across the street paying attention to all of this as well. So here comes the push. Oh, there goes more Bat Squad coming up for this third party. But here comes Genesis Esports right on the outside. Hamad just slamming that door right into his face. So let's go. Let's check in on the map. Ooh, nades coming in through the doors now. You see that we still have 12 teams in. Oh my, taken out by that nade. But here comes Ninja Boy. Ninja Boy is up to 4 eliminations. Look at that, lined up right through the door like he knew. He knew that people were just waiting for him to take off their helmet. So let's go. Let's see. I I see a couple more teams right on down. I don't see Vampire Girl Dinner anymore in Picado. I think we lost her. And let's go. Rain Esports coming in from the south. We have a lot of teams still trying, or coming in from the north. And we have a lot of teams that are still trying to get into zone. We have all sorts of teams. They are all getting right over here into Picado. Virtual Punk. On the north side, look at this. Team 13 down in the 5 stack. Let's go check in on Zeros. See what Zeros are doing right across the street from FREEST Esports. Coming up from Via Del Mar. So they're just down to a duo now, though. So let's see. I do see Ghosty is about ready to get into some issues with the Mad Dogs. So Mad Dog's coming up right behind Ghosty. Let me get this back up, and it would just take a second. You guys already used to this, so let's see what else is happening. Oh, there goes Ghost. I'm sorry, Ghosty. Alright, so let's go. Let's check in on what else is happening on the map, and I'm sorry about this, guys. Hopefully, by the end of the month, when we get to finals, we will not have this issue anymore. We can always hope for the best. Let's go. That's coming back up for us. So let me get the live stream back up. And let's see. It looks like we're getting some more fights right on over here. TBSS getting a knock over here onto Team 16. And I think they got the elimination as well. So let's get into this. Hello, A Squad Wiper. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Come on, come on. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Just 1 second, guys. It's got to load in. There we go. So now, Insiders right here on the screen, just to the north of, look at the Zeros right on down there. And then we have Team 8 Gamers United Force coming in from the north side as well. We are right over here in the Picado. Wait, I'm unbanned? When were you banned? I thought this... I have no idea what you're talking about, Squad Wiper. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's happening. Oh, Team 13, that nade was right on top of them. So now let's get on over and see what else is going on. We still have a fight with Team 16. Team 16 is getting vandalized over here by Team TBSS. Let's get on over here, see what's going on with SOM. ICBXF. Here comes Team 15 coming right up and around underneath them, and it does look like Razlik is going to try to get on down there with that DBS, but oh, he gets found by the Hero Bot. The Hero Bot straight across. Look at this. The Hero Bot coming right up and over this backside over in the hills of Picado. So Picado's still right on down there. So let's see. No, I can't see that. A Squad Wiper, can't see it at all. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening in the rest of the world. And what is happening over here with, oh, I think there goes Team 3. Both of them taken out by Gamers United Force. Gamers United Force up to 9 eliminations. But they are still right next to TBSS and Zeros. We are down to the top 5 teams. Let's see if we can see anything from the top. Let's see if we can get up and get come on. Let's see if we can see what is happening down below, because this is a wicked zone, guys. All right along the side of this North Picado Mountain. And I can't quite get everybody in, but I think that's about the best I can do so that you can see where your players are. All these billy goats trying to get up the side of this mountain. A lot of this unplayable at the top of the hill. So let's go down and check in. Oh no, Danzo taken down. So let's see what Kabir is doing. Kabir making it into zone. And let's see, we still have at the top of the hill Gamers United, but Gamers United, one of them does get knocked over here. We are down to the last 4 teams, and no, Virtual Punk taken out to the blue zone, and now it is down to the last 2 teams, the final 2 teams, and it is just Kabir versus all 4 of them from Gamers United. Gamers United sitting on top of Picado Mountain and did not have to move. So you can see that he is coming right up and in, and oh, there you have it, guys. Let me get the iPad off of there. And Gamers United Force coming in first. With 11 eliminations. Coming in second, TBSS with 4 eliminations. And Virtual Punk coming in third with 6 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores, 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15. 19 and 21. Hello, Ghosty. And going all out is Neeks from Insiders. 5 eliminations, 571 damage. We'll be jumping with Insiders Neeks when we come right back for today's 3rd match. I will have live scores coming up, and don't forget to be active in the chat. Where most of these teams are already in zone. Bear is just on the edge of zone, so zone, this is pretty much center zone right on over here. Let me get that off the screen. You don't need to see that. There you go. So this this shack is pretty much center zone, and we are right over here next to team 14 BNPA, and we still have 7 up at the top of the hill above them. So now all these teams are starting to come on in, and let's check in on Team 9 as they are starting to push the Havoc Envoy. Oh, sorry about that. Mikey coming right in onto 7 up. But let's see, we also have Team 4 coming in. The Deciders are trying to push up and in right on here. So Team 9 is now sandwiched between 7 up and the Deciders. The Deciders are starting to push right up and in. Look at this. Here comes the Deciders coming right up the staircase. Look at him on the outside. And then we got Ace trying to get that nade primed and ready for them to come on in. Let's see. Oh, and Chapo is on the outside. Let's check in on Chapo. We saw him right on the outside. And we still have 7 up at the top of the hill taking these shots. Let me see if I can get this from above and get some idea. There goes one of them from Team 9 on this push, trying by the Deciders. Alright, let's see if I can get... Oh, Chapo is on fire, guys. The floor is lava. Alright, guys, there you go. And don't forget, we do have 7 up at the top, and there goes Team 8 driving right on by. And I do believe Team 9 have been taken out of the match. The Deciders coming right on in and taking out Havoc Envoy. But we do have Team 6 now coming up and around the outside. And we still have 7 up at the top of this hill. Let's see if we can figure out where Team 6 disappeared. They're going up the other side. But we still have... Ooh, it looks like the Deciders may be getting ready to come on out of there. There you guys go. And don't forget that Team 6 is over on the top of the other hill. So... the Deciders still, look at this. We do have one that's coming up pretty close. Let's see if we can figure out who that is. It is from Team 7. You can see that on the map below. Alright guys, let's go. Let's check out what else is happening. We still have all these teams right in here. Let's see if anybody else is really close. They are starting to come on in. Let's check in on No Level Gaming. This is No Level Gaming right here. Figo coming on into the shelter, but we do see that there's another team right on over here. I think that's Team 15. Yes, it is the Royals. So he's going to have to watch out for the Royals. Let's see how close he is. That is not him. Let's check out. There we go. We do have Dobby. Here's our Dobby. I found him. All right, so guys, let's go. Let's see what else is going on. And look at that, no level gaming Figo. He is doing just fine. He came all the way down from that Yasnaya. So let's see if he can hold up still, because that was the deciders that pushed in onto his team over at the west end of Yasnaya as well. All right, we do have a bunch of teams right over here on this whole western edge. So these teams over here still no deal. Let's go with Yuri. He was a top fragger yesterday. Ooh, he was fun to watch, and he is already up to 2 kills, guys, and they are getting ready to push into zone, and they are going to have pretty much this whole eastern edge just to themselves. People playing safe compared to yesterday, right? They are. And look at Team 7 just pushing right in between all these teams. Did you see that? They drove straight through over here between the deciders and 7 up, and now they are going around the top of the Royals. Oh, what is happening right on down here? Let's check in on Team 13. The Drunk Knights. The Drunk Knights driving right on through 3 different teams. We have teams all over on this side of the bridge, or this side of the the mountain. We have 7 up. We have the deciders. We have BNPA and No Level Gaming T2 right over here. And it does look like here comes 7 up right on the other side as they came right up and around. 911. 911 just trying to get those shots up. Oh, 911. Call it somebody. All right, here comes Jando coming up and around. Does have this nade nice and prime. Getting ready to throw it right behind this rock. But, ooh, he gets seen. But he does finish off one. As here comes the Ghost God coming right up and around. Trying to get those shots over onto Jando. And Jando is able to get on out of that. And we are down to just Jando now. For Team... Oh, the Drunk Knights. Oh, the Drunk Knights. Oh, these got lava everywhere, guys. And here they come right up and over. That was Team 17. The difficult Gen Z just sticking their nose right through the middle. Oh, it gets sandwiched between Team 8 and Team 17. We still have 7 up right up. There goes 7 up. Difficult Gen Z living up to their name, just being difficult, trying to get on in. And let's see what is going on up here. Let's see if we can click over here fast enough. What is going on? Oh, there goes Harry Potter, guys. All right, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening as we need to go over to the zone. Even from here, he's got to get across that street and up that hill. Let's go. We got... Ooh, look at this. Steal no deal. Taking over the zone. Trying to hold it on down. Fire out right over here in a fight. Let's see. We still have one from Team 7. So Team 7 right on the outside. Let's check in on Splash. Splash keeping this down. He's holding down but Basti right over here is trying to keep an eye on Team 7. Splash. Splash still in that smoke, in that shack. And let's go. Let's see. Let's check on Secutor. Alright, so we still have to get into zone. We are pretty far from zone right over here. And let's see, damn bro, Spidey, your #1 view green monster. This guy is on every time I pop up. Yeah, Spidey does help me out. Oh no, team. Oh, I think I just lost Team No Level Gaming. Alright, so there's Basti trying to get those shots up onto No Level Gaming T2, and now they're coming right up and in. It is just up to Bear. Bear on the... Oh, Bear gets sandwiched between the 2 from Fire Out, and we still have the difficult Gen Z right at the top. coming on in on top of Steel No Deal. Steel No Deal now getting pushed up on by Team 4. The Deciders coming up and in. And our Yuri is watching them as the Deciders are driving up and around. Hello everyone and welcome back to match 3 of Zero Esports. This is season 13 league, 100 euros on the line. And the number 1 today will go straight to finals, and then 2 through 4 will go on to semis. So here are your scores. Vampire coming in first at the moment with 28, but right behind them, coming out of that win over in Miramar, Gamers United Force 26, and third are Zeros at 20. So there are your scores. This time we are going to be jumping with Insiders, Neeks, 5 eliminations, 517 damages. We head into Sandhawks, and we are right here on Neeks, your last match top fragger. I'll put the scores back up one more time because we have a few more seconds. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to find. A few more seconds for you to check out your scores. Let me take that down for just a second so you can see the rest of your scores. There you guys go. And let's check out our next flight path for match 3. So we are coming up from the south. We are going through by 10 or Bantai. Between Painan and Quarry, Boot Camp to the west, going almost over the top of Paradise and just to the east of Cow. So we do have all sorts of teams jumping right down here at the southern end of this flight path, the very beginning of it. And now Insiders, Neeks, last match top fragger off the plane on the two-headed Raven, and I do see Team 14 with them. Yes, Virus and the No, wait a minute. Team 14 are DEATHWISH. I almost thought it was somebody else. All right, so Neeks coming on down to Camp Alpha or Beta or whatever, Bravo, Suze. I can't talk all of a sudden. I can't even get my words out of my mouth. So let's see what else is happening. As you can see, Team 14 are jumping right on down onto the Insiders. So Team 14, DEATHWISH, having a DEATHWISH with the Insiders. So we also have Chaos up here with Rain Esports right on top of the 420 chimes. So let's see what's happening over here. We have Rain Esports coming right up onto 420, and there goes one for Rain Esports. The rest of Rain. Ooh, Neeks. Let's see. I thought Neeks was the one that got that, but he did not. And oh, what a toxic zone. We have at least 40% water. So now our last match top fragger is coming right up and over onto the duo still remaining. We've got Drag right on over here and Hamad. So let's see. I think they are coming right up onto them, and I think they may. I'm not sure which one they're going to find first. And it looks like Hamad was found first and taking out Drag. So there you go. Neeks, our last match top fragger, up to 2 eliminations now in that first fight over here in Camp Bravo. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. I do not see Rain Esports on here anymore, so I'm maybe taking, and the rest of them were taken out over here by the 420 Chime Pros, and it was. So Lay's getting 2 of those eliminations onto my NA team. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening on here. Let's go over to FREEST right on top of. This is, oh, here we go. Sun, ICBX. What a mouthful. Alright, so let's go over here and see what's happening. Do you see any of them coming out of CME? I think everything is good at the moment. Alright, what else is going on? I feel like Gamers United Force may be keeping an eye right on down onto FIDAIN team. So let's see what's going on with FIDAIN team right down here in Bantai. Looks like they're just was up. Spidey, you're getting here a little late. You got some catching up to do if you want to get a most active in the chat today. But please hit the like, guys. Please hit the like. Show us some support. We really appreciate it. All right, so let's see. I do think that we're gonna have a fight between FIDAIN team over here and Gamers United Force. I believe they are gatekeeping, and they know that they are over there. Knees is telling me on stream right as we watch them that he knows that there's a team right on over there. Look at that, right in front of them, and they are all in position to gatekeep. So Nia right there, but I don't think Knees is going to take a shot and give his position away because his off angle up on top of this hill. Look at this, right down here on that point. So he is right there. And then let's go over to FIDAIN team, see what's happening over here. And they're going to get on out of there. Is that not FIDAIN? Who did they knock over here? So I thought they knocked one. So maybe not. Maybe not. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening because we do have another team. Oh, all right. So let's go. We do have SON coming up not too far away as well. So we do have 3 teams right on over here. And here comes the rest of FIDAIN team right up on top of the hill, right behind where Nia was knocked. They're going to try to get those angles right over onto that bridge because the bridge is being gate kept. We do have Knees right on the bridge itself, keeping an eye. Look at this. Walking right along, and look at this. We do have one coming up and around on this push. Look at this off angle. Ooh, I thought he was going to miss that shot. So he does get the knock over onto FIDAIN team. So they're still walking around. But look at SON. I think SON is considering getting into this fight as well. You could see them starting to work their way back to the backside of Gamers United Force. So Sly 444 is going to have some issues in a minute because he's going to have that full team right behind him. So let's go. Let's check in on the rest of that. It does look like everything's doing just fine. Revenge still coming up and around. I think I am late, but not that much. We're in the middle of match 3, down to 17 teams. So let's get on over and see what Sly 444. Yes, he did get found as SON came right up behind him. That nade, yes, trying to take out the rest of them. But he does have another player right over here. Look at that. Capazino with that knock and elimination. So SON now down to a trio, but the Gamers United Force in 3rd place at the moment, still fighting to make sure they get into top 2 or 1 through 4 to move on. Let's see. I don't think he's going to be able to get Sly. Sly is 1 HP, and there goes Sly. And now let's go. I think Cappuccino may. Oh, I think he knows where Raslin is, and Revenge coming up on the other side. So they are both of these solos. Look at that. Revenge gets energy over here on this side, and this nade from Oh, Cappuccino! What a beautiful nade right on top. So now we did get Revenge knocked from, I believe it was Dollar right across the way, and energy is picked back up. But Cappuccino still coming up on this push, and I'm not sure. It does look like the duo for SONICBXF are. Look at this. You may see energy right there in front of him, and energy right on over here. He gets that DBS out, and you can see that the zone has popped again, and we are still going to the north, but this time we've got a little less water than that first zone, but it's still crushing them up into the main island and Alpha Island. So, and Revenge just went out to just went out to the play zone. So now Capazino, the last one's still standing. So let's see. Hello, Temple Boy. Oh, Capazino. What a good play, though. All right, so great nade over there. And it looks like the overlook right over here. We got the virtual punks coming right up and in onto Gamers Unite, or Team 18. Sorry, Unite. What am I looking at? Team 18, FIDAIN team. FIDAIN team coming all the way up from that south edge and all the way over to the overlook. And look at that, all these teams are right here on top of each other. NECAT right up on the top, trying to get those angles over onto the two teams right across the way. We do have 420, the 420 Chime Pros right over here on top of everything as well. So I will go to sleep after stealing some UC from you. You better start chatting, Spidey. Dempa, big fan. Poor Ghosty. Sigh. Poor Ghosty. Ghosty. Alright, Zero's in a fight, so let's go find out where Zeros are. We do have a fight over here in boot camp. Let's see what's happening over here with Team 17. TRIX. Here you go, Suze. Right on over here, but we are down below the hill from Team 13. Zero's up on top of that hill, getting this knock over onto Blues, but Blues is back up onto his feet, but you can hear that Zeros are still coming up and in. And hello, Kitty in a fight with the 420 Chimes now. So let's go. And it does look like Benke was knocked, so now we're gonna have to get him picked back up. Get lost trying to hold off the push from Vinny coming up that hill. Look at Vinny. Vinny is right down below. So check in on what Vinny is doing down in the camp, or in the warehouse. Ooh, we have a big fight between the Insiders and Virus. Let's get over to Virus, see what's happening with Virus. Killer has been knocked. It looks like Virus should be able to get picked back up, the Killer, but we do have, look at this, the Insiders are coming up and in. Neeks up to 3 eliminations. The last match, top fragger, still all of them pushing right up and in on top of them. Let's get on over to Headliner right in the lap of Virus. Virus all right up on top of that hill, right in front of the Headliner. Did they know that the Headliner is there? And our zone popped again, and it's another toxic zone, another 30 to 40% water zone, but we are on the main island. The hot tin area should not be the final ending. We should be somewhere to the west of Cal on the mainland, maybe up in the hinges by that airdrop. And let's see, we still have this fight going on over here, and we have a fight right up at the north side. So Team 7 with the Wild West. It's the Wild West, and look at that, 420 Chime Pros down to just a trio. They are a trio. Sorry, let me get off of that so that you guys can see what is happening. Let's get back over. And Neeks, our last match top fragger, is gone from Sandhawk, and so now it is just up to Nim right here. Late Spidey. Oh, what a nade coming right up and over. So Virus, all 4 of them will be going on into the next zone. So let's go ahead and find out what is happening, as here comes right up on top of the 420 zone, Genesis Esports and 420 right on over here. Let's see what's going on. They are now pinched between 2 teams. We have Team 12, Genesis Esports, and right behind them are the Bat Squad. So let's go over here and see what's happening with the Bat Squad. The Bat Squad trying to get up and into the third party. Look at them. They are just running straight across. One of them all the way down at the bottom. Is that the Ninja Boy? No, the Ninja Boy is in the back, covering the back. So let's go over here and see what's happening in this fight, as the 420 Chime Pros are trying to hold off the push by the squad. And Fast is up to 3 eliminations. The 420 Chime Pros are up to 8 eliminations. Here comes the nade. Let's see if our zone can get off the water this time. Let's see where we are going to end up. Look at that. We are still half water in the zone. 40% water in the zone. And we are in zone. Everybody else that's not in this fight right now, you have to rotate right on top of each other. Fast trying to use that DBS to hold them back, and those nades are coming in, and he is down to about 20 HP. And the Mad Dogs are in a fight with TBSS right over on the bridge. So let's see what's happening right on over here. And let's go up Fast right over here. Does get knocked, so we do have TBSS right here on the bridge, but they are right over here next to Mad, right below NECAT. So now look at all this chaos that's going on over at the Camp Alpha bridge. Let's get over there. Let's see what's happening if FREEST can get in. Oh, there goes FREEST. We are down to just Limbobot. So let's see, Limbobot. So he is the last one still standing, but he should be able to get Dipin pick back up, I believe, but TBSS is right here on top of him, right below the bridge, and Limbobot knows that they're right there, and we do have the Mad Dogs right across the way. Let me put this back up so you can see where all this is happening, because we also have a fight. NECAT went all the way over to the other side of the zone. Oh, and FREEST finishing off. So now TBSS down to just the solo in the back of that dump truck. And we are right here on the John Allen hinges. I love it when he calls it the hinges. All right, so let's see what is going on over here with Team 17 TRIX for my YouTube chat. TRIX is deep, did get knocked, but we should be able to pick him back up. And he is back up onto his feet, but they are right over here next to NECAT. So let's see what's going on with NECAT. NECAT is right down on this edge of the water, but there are 3 teams right over here, and they are trying to nade him. And we do have the Bat Squad right there. You can see Flicky right at the top, and they're all still trying to get on in, and we still have about 20% of this as water. Let me see if I can scroll on up. Let's see if we can get an idea where all these players are. We're still we're only in stage 5, so it's going to be hard to see where all these players are, but they are all right on top of each other. You can see the 3 teams over here. We got Team 7 not too far away, Team 16, Team 13. All these teams are right on top of each other. Let's go ahead and scroll on in. Yeah, boy! Alright, so 420 Chime Pro. I thought they were already out, but Wesley. The Slayin' Wesley. He is up to 2 eliminations, but he does have all of Team 12 right on the outside Genesis. And look at this boy. The Manic Goat up to 4 eliminations. They do have to push into zone. They are right on the edge of the zone. And Zero's right over here. It looks like they're in a big fight going on. And we still have all these teams right on top of each other. We still have 6 teams all right in here. My luck is worse this year. Oh, no. Let's see if I can get a better view of what is happening, because we still have Team 4, Team 17, Team 9 right over on the eastern edge. And now we have... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. And we went over to the eastern side of the zone, so everybody's got to get on in. And we do have 1 player still remaining for NECAT. And we have a solo. It looks like, oh, NECAT is gone and out. We have a solo for Bat. Oh, those nades are hurting. And we still have all the teams over on this western side trying to get over into zone. So let's go. Let's see what the gamers are going to have Gamers United are going to have a hard time trying to get into this. Oh, the nade by Sentry. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Flicky for the Bat Squad still in this. Now, most active thing is perfect. Next week, we will have the wheel instead of choosing winners. Thank you, Jimbo. All right. So let's see. Next week, Jimbo, isn't it like 2 or 3 weeks? All right. So we are down to the top 4 teams. So you can see them right down below. Let me get you out of the blue so you can see a little better. You can see that gamers still need to come in there, getting pushed out by that blue, and all of zeros are paying attention to them as they're coming on out, and Flaky is right in their path, and Becky does get knocked. Look at all of this chaos going with all the nades going off in every direction. Gamers United 4 still, or Genesis are trying to come up and in. Let's check in on the Manic Goat. Right to the south, or actually to the north of Flaky. Flaky's over here throwing those nades. Oh, look at that. He can see he could see all the snakes coming at him. And now we are down to the last 3 teams. So we do have Genesis, Esports, Zeros, and TRIX. Oh, Sentry does get knocked. So let's go back to the Manic Goat right on over here, trying to hold off everyone so that his teammate can get picked back up. But let's go up to TRIX for Suzu in my chat. There you go. Let me move this out of the blue again. You can see that TRIX is right on that south side of zone, still trying to get up and in the zone, and there goes TRIX. We have Genesis Esports versus Zeros, the last 2 teams remaining. Let me get over to Zeros. I think both of Zero are still standing, so the nades are coming out and in, and I think it's Get Lost is over here throwing all those nades, popping over, and Genesis on the backside of the hill. So they do have this hit ridge right between them, and all four of them from Genesis, they got the reset. All 4 of them back up onto their feet, and now Get Lost getting ready to throw some more nades right across from them, because Genesis does have zone. Zeros do have to move right up and in, and they are now pushing up and around. Get Lost trying to get that heal off, coming out FPP with the DBS, and now Genesis does get one more knock, and now Get Lost down to 1 HP, does have to Oh, now Get Lost is the last one, but look at Genesis. I think it is a 1v1 for Genesis. Oh, Get Lost, the duo coming in first. Zeros coming in first with 10 eliminations. Coming in second, Genesis Esports with 8 eliminations, and then TRIX coming in third with 4 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12. Whoops, a little aggressive there. 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19. Going all out once again. Let's see. Genesis Manic Goat, 5 eliminations, but 968 damage. And we'll be jumping with Genesis Manic Goat for tonight's last match. And I will be right back with the live scores. Don't forget, Zero Esports is in the chat, keeping an eye on you, and they are giving away UC to the most active. So get your chats going. Tell me what you think of these players. What's happening? Please hit the like, and I will be right back. Around on the other side, but they're holding on to the top of this hill as we got the Royals right down below. Let's check in on the Royals, see what the Royals are doing in this compound right on the edge of zone. And while we keep an eye on this just for a second, I'm going to try to get a better angle on what is happening in zone. So let's see if I can show you guys what zone is. Alright, so let's scroll on up just a little bit more so that you guys can see. I can't seem to get all the teams in on this, guys, but this gives you an idea where zone is and what you are looking at. You can see that over here with the deciders right on that left edge, they are out of zone. So zone goes from them all the way over to team 5, which is team 7. It drives me crazy, but that's what they do to me. This is out of zone. We got team 15, the Royals, in zone. So there you go. There is your zone pretty much. Let's go. Let's see if it'll come back up in a second. There you go. All right, let's go back up to the top and check in on the big fights happening at the top of this as the difficult Gen Z are still coming up and around. There goes Fire Out. Let's go over to the Royals. The Royals keeping this held down, trying to make sure that nobody comes into zone, because zone is pretty much this wide open space, guys. That is all zone is, and we still don't have, we got team 17, difficult Gen Z, coming on in. We still have 4 teams in this, and it does look like we are getting pushed up and in as Decider Jamil came right up and in. He is down to 5 HP, pushing into the house where the Royals are. The Royals are right upstairs. We have difficult Gen Z on the outside. Look at him. He's just trying to go into FPP, trying to stay out of this, and we still have 4 teams in this. We still have Steel, No Deal, difficult Gen Z, the Royals. Oh, it's down to a 1v1. The Royals versus the Deciders. Let's check. Oh, that nade hurt. And Dobby is coming up and around. So let's see what is happening as he is trying to get those shots over onto, right onto it. So it is a 1v1. Oh, and no damage to Dobby. We all know how Dobby is. All right, let's go over here and check on Steel, No Deal. Ooh. We are down to just a duo now. We're trying to get our teammates picked back up, and we still have difficult Gen Z right at the top, throwing these nades right over into that smoke, trying to get some more knocks, trying to get, oh, he does get a knock onto Steel, and now there goes a push from T-Flow. T-Flow jumping on out. Oh, and I don't think he meant to hit that edge so hard. Difficult Gen Z. Still a trio, but we still have the Royal down in there, and you guys can see on the mini map down below where these teams are now. That is your zone, guys. You see how toxic this zone is. We got a side of a hill, we got 1 or 2 trees and a rock here and there. So let's go. Let's check in on Dobby, see how Dobby is trying to get up this hill. Let's see. Oh, they are driving right on past him, guys. I don't know why I can't seem to click. All right, what happened? All right, let's get over here. There we go. I'm clicking on too many different things. And Dobby, it is Dobby versus difficult Gen Z. And Dobby, oh, he almost got run over. It is a 1v2 right now. Dobby still oh, he gets the knock and then he gets run. Oh. Dagger. Alright, so now here comes the rest of their team, though. Look at this. We do have them separating out, trying to find where each one is. We do have a 2-man push up here onto Jabs Boy, and we do have the 1-way across, trying to figure out where Madman has disappeared to. So we're going to keep Jabs Boy on the screen. There you guys go. Hopefully that'll stay up for you guys so you can see what's going on. Jabs Boy does have the pump action and an AK, so he is ready for the up close and personal. We got Death or Insanity also in a fight, guys. So let's see. Oh, look at this. Trying to get those shots right on over him. He does get a couple of shots. Does get some damage. Trying to get the... Oh, he cannot hold him off. That M249 overpowered. So let's go. Let's see. Madman now trying to stay down and out, but let's see if they can find him. Let's go over to Death or Insanity and figure out who they are in a fight with. Where is Death or Insanity? Where are they? Do you guys see him? Anybody? Let's see. Where is Team 3. That's the deciders. Oh, way up here. Oh, let's go up here. I found them. All right, so they are over here with the Havoc Envoys. They're straight across, and let's see what is going on with Headplan and Notorious. Let's see. Grisha's been knocked right over here, so let's see if we can get him picked up. This is Death or Insanity, and they're straight across from Team 9, the Havoc Envoy. And let's see, it looks like Gulliby trying to get into that. Oh, here comes the rest of Death or Insanity, and you can see him coming right up and over. I just bit my tongue. And now Mikey taking those shots with that mini, trying to get him on over onto him. And then we got Eric on the backside. Notorious trying to get out of that shot from that mini span. Let's check in on Eric. Eric right over here, right in the middle of him. Notorious is coming up and around, trying to get those angles over onto him. So now Eric is coming right up and in. So let's go. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Eric honking at him. You gotta love it when they honk. All right, so he's coming right on in, right on top of Death or Insanity, and now they're getting pulled up on. Let's see which one is it on the inside. We're gonna have to turn that right off. And here comes the nades. Here comes, oh, that nade right on top of him. Does he get it? Oh, he gets, oh, he does get that knock with that nade. And now Headplan coming out now, trying to get those shots, trying to get those confirmations as they are all still coming up and around on the backside. The Havoc Envoy. Now it is just up to Notorious. Notorious is still trying to come on in. He does have this Uzi. You know the Uzi can be just deadly. And look at that. He is down to 2 HP on that balcony right above. As, oh, here comes the blue zone. Could that blue zone knock him as he's coming right up and in? Oh, and he finds him. There goes Team 9. Team 9 out of there. The Havoc Envoy. All right, now we got all sorts of things going on right over here. Let's see what is happening. Justin Chumacera, we do have 2 or 3 teams coming on in. We have Team 6 over here, the top 10 right on across the way from NFP to Evolution. And look at that, we have Team 7, the Bat Squad, right on down below in the shop. So let's check in on Team 7, see what they are keeping an eye on. We got Ninja Boy just checking everything out. While we watch this for just a second, it does look like they're coming out and around. Let's check in on Smokey. I think Smokey's getting ready to go out and try to get some information on where everyone is. Let's see if this is going to work. Here's our new zone. We're going from Los Leon all the way down. Look, Los Higos is still in all of this. We have NFP2 coming up and around on the other side from the top 10 teams. So let's go. Yes, that is the top 10 team. All right, so we do have the Bat Squad. They are out and about, but not on our screen. So let's see where they actually are. There you go. It looks like they're getting ready to push uphill to where right across from. Welcome back, everyone, to tonight's last match for Zero Esports Season 13 League. This is qualifiers, and Zero's coming in first. They may, if they come in first at the end of tonight, they will go straight to finals. Slots 2 through 4 go to semifinals. It is Gamers United Force 29, Vampire 28, and Genesis Esports at 25. So I'll go ahead and leave that up for a minute. If Sully plays, I want to play too. Spidey, this is only for pros. It's your chance to see my gameplay, Jimbo. That's why you aren't playing too, says Spidey. You guys are so funny. Ghost is playing, guys. Ghosty is in here. So let's go ahead and put that back up because we are headed into tonight's final match. And we are jumping with Genesis Esports. The Manic Ghost 5 5 eliminations, 968 damage. So let's find Genesis Esports and the Manic Goat. See, here is Ghosty. Here you go. Ghosty is right there. That is Ghosty right in front of you. Alright, let's find Genesis Esports. Let's see. And the Manic Goat. The Sandhawk Top Fragger. Let me put that map up there for you. There you go. And we still have 23 seconds, so I'll put the scores back up one more time. There you go. Here are your scores. Alright, I think I haven't ever spectated you today. Bro, Jimbo using his ult. What are you guys talking about? Alright, let's go into tonight's final match for Zero Esports Season 13 League. We are going from just the south of North George over the northern edge of Rozhok over Mansion and dumping off just to the east of Lipovka. So a northern flight path, but it's got all the hot spots. If you guys remember the very first Erangel tonight, we had 5 or 6 teams down in South George, no teams up in North George, and 1 team way up in Zarky. It was crazy. Hello, Ghosty. Ghosty, I see you. So look at this. Look at this cluster. It is so insane. And even Genesis are getting into the action. They are on the North George side, but all those teams coming down and in, and I think I saw another team. No, I did not. I did not see another team in North George, but we did. Oh no! Rain is going up with virus. Ghosty, no, not up to virus territory. So now let me put the iPad up. Let me get back into the game. You guys know I'm having issues. So let's go. Let's see how many teams we've got on top of each other. Look at all these teams right over here going towards the prison area. So we got insanity everywhere as usual. Now, let's see. It looks like the teams down in South George are pretty separated, but we still have all these teams. We have FREEST over there, the Bat Squad over there. We have the Wild West over there. We have INSIDEZ and Gamers. Gamers right on over there. United. There we go. And let's go. Let's get back into this match. Come on. Come on. Let me in. I want to see Sully getting destroyed, Spidey. When me and Jimbo play 40-0. There you go. Alright, let me put this up so you guys can see that I'm getting right back into the stream. Sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry. Alright, so let's see what is happening on the rest of this. I don't see really any fights happening right at the moment, but we do have Vampire right on that edge right over here. Oh, we got another fight right on over here. Let's see what is going on right here. I just saw, oh, looks like there's only one solo player down here in the shelter for the Dark Force George. So now let's see what is happening. We do have, oh, so many teams in the, I think that is right on over here. Let's see what's happening over here with the Dala to make you holla right over here with NECAT. Let's check in on what's going on with NECAT. NECAT down to just a duo. So now we are right over here in East Ros, but we do have the Vampires. The Vampires are already sticking their nose up and over this edge, and it is the Vampire Girl Dinner. Look at this. It looks like Vampires are trying to get into the third party. And we do have NECAT right on. Oh, don't get up on that roof. You do have 2 of them from Vampires keeping an eye on you. They should have a straight line right on. Oh, and the Girl Dinner right there. So now it is just up to Reaper. Reaper down to about 5 HP. I don't see any any first aids, but it looks like Vampire is coming up and around. You can see right over here that they are coming on in. So NECAT down to just a solo player. And we do have a trio coming in from SON. And here they come. NECAT trying to get those shots right on over. But look at this. Vampire coming right up and in. Vampire is right here behind him. And now the mollies are going off, but none of them right on top of Reaper. So you can see that Vampire, they are coming up. And now all three of them from SON are right down below. And if Reaper goes out onto that balcony, Vampire's gonna find him, and that's gonna be it. Look at that Vampire coming right up behind him, and Girl Dinner right there that just got one off the roof is watching every step that they make. So now let's see what else is happening. I feel like we are still in a standoff over in the South George area. And we still have all this chaos right over here. Ooh, we got another fight going on. And oh, there goes. There goes. I think that is it, Suzu. I'm sorry, but I think that is it for TRIX. It looks like they are taken out by the 420 chime. Alright, so let's go. Go ahead and put that back up. You can see that virus is still coming in from Zarky. Way out on that edge, and Reaper is still there. What did I miss looking down? Reaper up to one elimination. What happened to the rest of SON? Where did SON go? I didn't even see it. I only see one elimination each, and there were three coming. Oh, Girl Dinner does have that crazy Kenichi Chiro. That's right, guys. Keep chatting because Zero Esports is watching the chat, and they are giving away UC to the most active in here. Look at Reaper. He's calling him out. Oh, the name by Adrian. Adrian right on over here. And now we do have another fight going off right on down here. Let's go down here and see what the virtual punks are doing as the 420 chime are coming up and around. And Sherry was knocked. And so now 420 chime are getting into position. I think it is Wesley is right on over here. No, it was not Wesley taking that northern side. It was, or the hilltop side. That was Lays. Lays getting into that position right above the shelter area. And so now let's check in the rest of the map. You can see that there are a lot of teams out in the blue. We still have this chaos over here. Knees, one of the top fraggers of tonight, still over in the South George area. We have three teams. We have the Gamers United right over at the hospital. We have INSIDEZ right on down below. And then we still have Team 3 are the INSIDEZ. Alright, so I'm missing a team. I swear I saw 3 teams over here. Maybe not. But it does look like Knees. Knees, they're coming right at you. Here they come, Knees. And Knees does have one. Revenge is knocked. And Sly has been taken out. But he is getting pushed on now. And now Knees is down to 5 HP. Look at this as they're coming up and around. And let's see what is happening right on over here with... How did they get out of East Roz? They just, I knew I saw them somewhere. So SONICBXF are right over here, but they are completely surrounded by the 420 chime. You can see that 420 chime does have the off angle over by the OP dip. So let's see if we can find out which one's over at the dip. It is Voisu. Alright, so let's see what is the Mad Dogs. The Mad Dogs are coming right up on Vampire, and I did see that one of them from Vampire was knocked. Boss down to 1 HP on this push, and so now they are still coming up and around. Oh, and there goes the Vampires to the Mad Dogs on that insane push. So now now we are going over towards the Milta area for tonight's final match of Zero Esports Season 13. Suzu, I'm sorry. Suzu, I'm sorry. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We do have quite the cluster. Let's go down to TBSS because TBSS is right over here on top of the Bat Squad. I saw the Bat Squad not too far away. Here they are right over towards the gas. Look at this. They are keeping an eye on each other. There goes the shot. Clutcher. So now let's see what else is happening. We do have INSIDEZ coming in from South Georgia. We still have the FIDAIN team coming in along the Mount Everest corridor. They're headed over towards Ruin. Just about everybody else is in zone. So I'll go ahead and keep it up like that so you can see the rotations, get an idea what's going on. Alright, so let's go back to the map because we are over at farm with TBSS, and it looks like TBSS is getting into position. You can see all four of them starting to get into this farm position, trying to get those angles straight across to cover farm and try to get that knock. So we may have a fight over here. I feel like if they get that knock, they will. Oh, look at this. We got a fight right over here in the blue. The INSIDEZ FIDAIN team does come up and around on top of the INSIDEZ. Look at this. They are all coming on that same rotation. One on top of to the north of Mount Everest and one to the south. And FIDAIN team, we do have a duo over here at the Novo Crates recall. And let's go. Let's see. We have a trio for FIDAIN team. Let's see. Do we have all four of them? We do have all four of them somewhere. I'm not sure. Oh, there he is. There we go. Now you can see where all of them are. They are really spread out. Let's go back to the map and see what else is happening. Zero's in a fight with Gamers. So let's go United Force. Gamers United Force. They are down now to just Capazino. Capazino is the last one remaining, and they are fighting for that slot in semifinals. They are still in 2 through 4, so they gotta stay alive and get those placement points. He's gotta find a place to call home. And the INSIDEZ with that fight outside of zone, you can see that right down below. And let's see what else is happening. 420 still right on top of SON. I see BFX, and look at this. We do have the virus coming in on Genesis, and we did see that Genesis create chaos from that last Sandhawk match. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. And I think we do have Team 3. It looks like Team 3 was the winner. INSIDEZ taking out Phineas right over here. FIDAIN, there we go, FIDAIN team. So now everybody is pretty separated. So everybody's taking those shots, trying to get the gear worn down. And let's go over to TBS because I still feel like TBS is going to push up onto the back squad. They do have to make a move now. They are outside of zone. Let me go back over here now and give you a really good idea of what's happening inside of zone. INSIDEZ do have to come on in. We'll keep an eye on that as they come in. But it does look like TBSS is going to wrap around the Bat Squad. That is not what I expected. He just throwing his own made. Hello, Gosh Gaming. And look at this. And now TBSS coming right up next to Gamers United Force. And Capazino, he is the solo. He is the sole remaining player for Gamers. And look at this. I feel like TBSS are out and around trying to find him, but now Zeros are right up over here as well. And I think Capazino is still over here taking those shots. Look at this. He does get a knock, but now here comes TBSS, and he's going to try to get that elimination because Capazino does not have an elimination right now, but they are pepper spraying. You can hear them spray this Witcher Tower right up above. And Team 13 is not too far away as well. And look at this. He's going to try to get that. Oh, and Zero steals his elimination. But he still got the elimination point. He was only down to about 5 HP. And now, get lost. Cappuccino saying, get lost, boys. So now, let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Does Green play scrims or something? Or just streaming? Yeah, I play. But I haven't played in a long time. My entire team has retired, so now I just cast. I play once in a while when somebody says, "Hey, come play with us. Here's the codes." So that's about it, though. All right, so let's see what else is going on right on over here. Let's check in on Hero Bot. Hero Bot. Team 15 down to just a duo, right below Zeros. Right, and let's see. Team 15, TBSS. Let's go. It does look like Get Lost and the boys. Oh, they are headed right on over here. And look at this. We do have right up on top, we have the Wild West Bad's Boy. So now we also have Team 21 in here. Mad Boss. He is the last. We have two solos over here. We see those nades coming right up and over his shoulder, and he is over here throwing the nades on out. He's down to 5 HP with the push from all four of them. Oh, what a push. And look at this. Gamers United Force Cappuccino still in this. So let's go back down over here. Do they know that Bad's Boy is on top of that roof? Let's see. All four of them from Team 14 or 13 right down below. Green only joined Zero. If I join Zero, if Green plays Scrim, she will kill everyone. Suli Green Pro. You guys are killing me. It looks like Bad's Boy they do know that you are up here, and oh, look at this. He is just trying to get those shots as they are nading straight up, and let's go. Oh, what a nade by Nika. Nika right on up, and now look at this. Oh, Cappuccino with TBSS coming up and around. Tornado, YouTube. I know you, Tornado. Oh, Tornado taken out, and there goes Hero Bot. Hero Bot headed over towards zone because we do have zone now, so or do have to move to zone. So let's see. We do have the INSIDEZ. They wrapped all the way around from that north side, going around the east side of prison. What a crazy rotation getting into zone, but we still have a lot of chaos. Center zone. Unlike NA, where NA has left the center zone meta, it looks like EU is still in center zone. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Cappuccino up to 2 eliminations, driving right over here next to Team 19. Almost as bad as that Zero Zente. Zero Zente. I like playing with Zente. He's fun. I like Zente. Alright, so let's see what's going on right on over here with Genesis. Genesis still over here at the shelter. We do have the Bat Squad right across the way. We also have Team 16 SONICBXF. Such a mouthful. And I see Team 8 also coming up in Gamers United Force. Look at this. He wrapped all the way up and around as well. Coming back and around Team 19. I think he is just getting all the information, reading the elimination feed, and trying to figure out which team he wants to go near. And we do have INSIDEZ just took out the last one. I think that was from Virus. Is that who that was? No, it wasn't that. I'm not sure which one. Zero Green. But okay, Zero Suni. You guys are killing me. Alright, so now let's see what's going on. Look at this. We got out of center zone though. We are now doing the typical rim around zone. So let's see what is happening. We do have Insiders right on over at the east. We have Virus at the north. We have SONIC BXM at the west, and all these teams down at the south. We have virtual punks, we've got Gamers United, we got Bat Squad 420. Let's get over to 420. Oh, Virus in that fight with Genesis now. Let's go over here and see what's happening with Virus. I know that I saw them knock one from the Gamers. So let's see. Where are the Gamers? The Gamers. Let's see which one it was. The Manic Goat right up over here. Looks like we are back up onto our feet, but we do have all these teams right over here. Bass Boy the Spider-Man. That's right. Alright, so let's go ahead and scroll on in. And that's as far in as I can get now. So we'll have to see if we can get a bird's eye view once these teams get a little closer to each other. And INZ, it looks like, our Insiders, they're on the move. Let's check in on what it's tonight's top fraggers. Oh, the Bats right over there in that crazy arm angle, and it looked like he was trying to get. Oh, look at this from the top of the hill. We do have Team 19 right across. The virtual punks trying to get into zone. We are in stage 5. Oh, Headliner does get taken out by the Bat Squad. So let's see what's going on with the Bat Squad over here. Clutcher right here. And they do have to move. We are going to shelter. Let's hope it is not inside a shelter. Alright, so Virus is coming in from the north. And it looks like they're going to come right up over here onto Genesis. Genesis Gaming right at the top. Genesis Esports, Genesis Esports. Yes, I said gaming. Sorry, guys. And one of them does get knocked from Virus. Sam still trying to come up and in. Sam up to 3 eliminations. And all these teams are now trying to get up and into zone. We have the Bat Squad over here. We have over here the virtual punks. We do have Insiders up on top of that hill right on over here. So it is all out chaos trying to come on down and in. The Bat Squad still right up at the north, and we do have SON not too far away as well. So let's go. We still have 6 teams in this. And don't forget, get some chat going on so you can win some free UC. Shout out to Zero for sponsoring today's UC giveaway. Alright, you can see the chaos that is going on right on down there. Virus Killer is the last one still remaining, and I haven't seen this outfit in forever. I never got it. I spent a lot of money for it, but I love that mummy suit with the hearts. Alright, Sam is over here getting thirsted. Let's see, by the blue zone. And then we do have the 420 chime down inside of the shelter. Let's get over here and see what's happening right up. Let's see what's happening with the airdrop. Let's see what's happening over here with the Insiders trying to push up on this edge. We still have, oh, I think we lost Killer for Virus and all of this. And there goes the dollar. Not the dollar. Alright, guys, there you go. Chat, we have 5 teams left. We have the Bat Squad up at the south. We've got the 420 Chime Pros down in shelter. We have Team 16 Sandwich. We got a solo for Team 16 Sandwich between the virtual punks and INSIDEZ. Ninja Boy coming up and around, and he's going to end up right on top of the INSIDEZ. So let's see, what is Energy doing? How are you still surviving? That's the question that we all want to know. Let's check in on the punks, the virtual punks. I want to see Sully Spidey 1v1. Jimbo. Oh, The Virtual Punks does find that solo from SON, and now we are trying to get Inkzone. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. The Bat. Look at this. Bat Squad Ninja Boy still in this, and there is the chaos going on right on down below. And 420 Chime Pro Ninja Boy coming up the backside, trying to get some of those from the other side. In 420 Chime Pro just sandwiched between the Virtual Punks and the Ninja Boy. The Ninja Boy up to 4 eliminations, does have 1 down, so now it is Bat Squad versus the Virtual Punks. Let's see if I can get this on a side by side so you guys can see the, oh no, that is not what what? Sorry guys, that is not what I have on here, so let's go back to that. I don't know why that is stuck like that. I don't know. Alright, so let's go. Ninja Boy versus Punk. Let me see if I can get this time. Nope, it is not. It is not like that. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, guys, so one more thing to take a look at. But the Virtual Punks coming in first with 6 eliminations. The Bat Squad coming in second with 7 eliminations. And the 420 Chime Pros coming in third with 9 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19. Going all out once again, the INSIDEZ. This time it was Nymphi. 8 eliminations with 1,377 damage. Guys, please hit that like. Give me just a second to see if Jimbo will have tonight's final scores. Final unofficial scores, just in case something happens along the way. But let me ask him, and I will be right back. The top 10 team. Let's go. Let's see what's going to happen. Here comes Team 7 right on top of Team 6. You can see Harry Potter at the top of the oil tanker. Harry Potter. Oh, look at this. We got the Bat Squad over here keeping an eye on Team 13 as well. Team 13 right on down the Drunk Knights. Let's go over to Harry Potter, see what Harry Potter can do at the top of the oil tanker. Let's see, where is Harry Potter? There we go. Look at this. He is watching the Bat Squad as they are all coming up and around him. He is sandwiched between 2 duos. Oh, and he can see those feet right down below. But he is stuck right over here. And there's... Oh, and he found Dubu, and he just finishes him off. Harry Potter says, Avada Kedavra. I can't say it, guys. I can't say it. Alright, so here comes the rest of Team 6 on this push. You can see it right down below. Harry Potter still at the top, trying to get those shots down onto the Bat Squad right across the way from Team 13. The Drunk Knights right down in those apartments, trying to get the shots right on up. And it does look like Smokey is right over here trying to get pushed up on by 2 of them. Now he's trying to come up on. Oh, and they're doing it too. Oh, they did the squeeze play onto Harry Potter. So Harry Potter is now taken down and out, guys. And we still have the other 3 from the top 10 team. I gotta love the name for Team 6. The top 10 team is their name, guys. Let's see if I can get that back up. There you go. Alright, let's check this map. I'm just kidding. Anna 0 playing 2. Alright, so let's see what else is happening. We do have NFP2 right on over here getting into a fight. Let me see if I can spin that around so that you guys can see that down below. NFP2 right. Come on. Just stay up for me. There you go. Alright, so let's see what else is happening right on over here, because we do have a full cluster of people over here. We have crimes coming up and in right on top of, let's see, we got Team 17 coming up and around the difficult Gen Z, and Team 15 right over here. Team 15, the Royals. The Royals right on top of the crime. So let's see if we can see where Baba is. Baba's still coming up and around right next to the Royals. You can see the Royals at the top of your screen. There they are, right down below Baba. And we are not in zone, but the Royals are much closer to that edge. We are way over on the western side. Oh, look at that. They are just spraying Baba as they're coming on in. All right, let's go over here and see who that was taking all those shots. He is coming right up and in, trying to get those shots over onto Wizhu. Who? Oh, NFP2 just found Puzzle. Where's Puzzle? Oh, I don't think Puzzle's gonna make it, guys. They are finding him. Look at that. Puzzle trying to get down and over that edge, and he's just gonna bleed out from Team 20 up above. Team 20, NFP2 from the top of that hill. So let's see. Is that gonna work? Come on. Work, work, work. There you go. Alright, I don't even know. Yeah, it looks like Team 6 and Team 7 have pulled away. I do think they need to rotate in. Oh, the Royals coming right up and in. Are you guys ready to see these scores coming in for zeros with 44 total points? And they go straight to finals. These are unofficial, just in case something happens along the way. But INSIDEZ coming in second with 34. Gamers United Force coming in third with 32. And Virus Esports also at 32 total points. Now, these top four will be moving up and on. So, there you go. 2 through 4 going to semis, and then we've got zeros going straight to finals. GG's tonight, everyone. Great fights. I hope everyone had a good time. Thank you, and shout out to Zero Esports for getting the UC giveaway for the most active in chat. Good luck to all of you. GG's, Jimbo. Thank you, everyone, for coming out and supporting Zero Esports and me. We both truly appreciate your support. Please hit the like. I think that is it. Have a great night. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Good night, everyone.